Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Talk Sara English. I'm Sarah, and I'm really happy you're here with us today.
And I'm Mike. It's great to have you here again. Wherever you were listening from, we hope you can relax and enjoy this English practice with us.
Today, we have a very useful topic for everyday English. We are going to practice 100 useful English sentences that you can use in real daily situations.
These are not difficult sentences from a textbook. They are simple and natural sentences that you can use at home, at work, with friends, while shopping, or when meeting new people.
And because there are many sentences, we will take our time. You do not need to memorize everything immediately.
Exactly. Listen to each sentence, notice how it sounds, and try to imagine a real situation where you could use it.
You can also repeat the sentences quietly after us. This is a great way to improve your speaking and pronunciation.
So, let's begin with some sentences you can use when you meet someone or start a conversation.
Sentence 1. Hi, how are you doing?
This is one of the most common ways to greet someone. You can use it with friends, coworkers, classmates, or people you know.
Sentence 2. I'm doing pretty well, thanks.
That sounds natural and friendly. You can also say, I'm good, thanks, when you want to keep your answer short.
Sentence 3. It's nice to see you again.
This is useful when you meet someone you already know. It shows that you are happy to see them.
Sentence 4. How have you been?
We often use this when we have not seen someone for a while. It means you are asking about their life recently.
Sentence 5. I've been pretty busy lately.
That is a very useful answer. The word lately means recently or during the past few days or weeks.
Sentence 6. What have you been up to?
This is a natural way to ask someone what they have been doing recently.
Sentence 7. Not much, just taking it easy.
I like this sentence because people use it when they are relaxing and not doing anything special.
Yes, you could use it when a friend asks what you are doing on a quiet evening.
Sentence 8. What are you doing today?
Very simple and very useful. You can ask this when you want to know someone's plans.
Sentence 9. I don't have any special plans.
And sentence 10. I'm just going to stay home and relax.
That sounds like a nice day to me.
Sometimes staying home is the best plan.
Absolutely. Now let's practice some sentences for everyday conversations with friends.
Sentence 11. Do you have a minute?
You can use this when you want to talk to someone briefly.
Sentence 12. Can I ask you something?
This is useful when you want to ask a question politely.
Sentence 13. Sure, what's up?
This is a casual response. It means, of course, what do you want to talk about?
Sentence 14. I wanted to tell you something.
You can use this when you have something important, interesting, or personal to share.
Sentence 15. That sounds like a good idea.
This is a very useful sentence when you agree with someone's suggestion.
Sentence 16. I'm not sure about that.
This is a polite way to show that you are not completely convinced.
Sentence 17. Let me think about it.
This gives you some time before you make a decision.
Sentence 18. That makes sense.
This means you understand someone's idea or explanation.
Sentence 19. I completely understand.
You can use this when you want to show someone that you understand their feelings or situation.
Sentence 20. I know what you mean.
This is another natural way to show understanding. It is very common in everyday conversations.
Now let's move into situations where you need to ask for help.
These sentences are especially useful because we all need help sometimes.
Sentence 21. Can you help me with this?
Simple, direct, and polite. You can use it at home, at work, or in many other situations.
Sentence 22. Could you help me for a moment?
Could you sounds a little more polite than can you, so it is useful when speaking to someone you do not know well.
Sentence 23. I'm having a little trouble with this.
This is a natural way to explain that something is difficult for you.
Sentence 24. Could you show me how to do it?
This is perfect when someone knows how to do something and you want to learn from them.
Sentence 25. Can you explain that again?
Very useful when you do not understand something the first time.
And remember, asking someone to repeat something is completely normal in English.
Yes, you do not need to feel embarrassed. Even native speakers ask people to repeat things.
Sentence 26. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
This means you did not hear or understand what someone said.
Sentence 27. Could you speak a little more slowly?
English learners can use this sentence when someone is speaking too quickly.
Sentence 28. Could you say that one more time?
Another very natural way to ask someone to repeat something.
Sentence 29. I'm not sure I understand.
This is useful when you want someone to explain an idea more clearly.
Sentence 30. Could you give me an example?
That is especially helpful when you're learning something new.
Now let's talk about everyday sentences you can use when making plans.
Making plans is something we do all the time, whether we're meeting friends, going shopping, or arranging a simple activity.
Sentence 31. Are you free tomorrow?
A very common question when you want to make plans with someone.
Sentence 32. What time works for you?
This means what time is convenient for you.
Sentence 33. How about 7 o'clock?
You can use this when suggesting a specific time.
Sentence 34. That works for me.
This means the suggested time or plan is convenient for you.
Sentence 35. 7 is a little late for me.
This is useful when a suggested time does not work very well.
Sentence 36. Could we meet a little earlier?
A polite way to suggest changing the time.
Sentence 37. Where should we meet?
Simple and useful when you have already decided to meet but still need to choose a place.
Sentence 38. Let's meet at the coffee shop.
You can replace coffee shop with any place you want.
Sentence 39. I'll see you there.
This is a natural way to finish a conversation about meeting somewhere.
Sentence 40. Sounds good. See you then.
I use that sentence all the time. It is short, friendly, and natural.
Now, let's imagine you are at a store and you need some useful English.
Good idea. Shopping gives English learners many opportunities to practice everyday phrases.
Sentence 41. How much is this?
One of the most useful shopping questions.
Sentence 42. Do you have this in another size?
You can use this when clothes or shoes are not the right size.
Sentence 43. Do you have this in another color?
Very useful when you like something but want a different color.
Sentence 44. I'm just looking, thank you.
This is helpful when a salesperson asks if you need help, but you are only looking around.
Sentence 45. Can I try this on?
You can use this when you want to try on clothes before buying them.
Sentence 46. Where can I find the shoes?
You can change shoes to almost anything you were looking for.
For example, where can I find the books? Or where can I find the milk?
Sentence 47. I'm looking for something simple.
Sentence 48. Do you have anything cheaper?
Sentence 49. I'll take this one.
And sentence 50. Can I pay by card?
These 50 sentences already give you many useful ways to communicate in daily life. But the most important thing is not simply reading them, it is learning to use them naturally when real situations happen.
Exactly. Try choosing a few sentences that match your own life. If you practice sentences that you actually need, they're much easier to remember.
And when you hear yourself using one naturally in a real conversation, you will start to feel more confident because you know you can communicate in English.
All right, let's continue with more useful English sentences for everyday life. We have already practiced many phrases for greetings, conversations, asking for help, making plans, and shopping.
And now we can focus on situations that happen at work, at home, while eating out, and when talking about our daily routines.
Sentence 51. I'll get back to you later.
This means you will contact someone again after you have more information or more time.
Sentence 52. I'm working on it right now.
You can use this when someone asks about something you are currently doing.
Sentence 53. I'll finish it as soon as I can.
This is useful when you want to show that you are trying to complete something quickly.
Sentence 54. Could you send that to me?
A very useful sentence at work or when you need someone to share a file or message.
Sentence 55. I'll send it to you today.
Simple and clear. You can also say, I'll send it later if you do not know the exact time.
Sentence 56. Do you need anything from me?
This is a great sentence because it shows that you are willing to help.
Sentence 57. I'll take care of it.
This means you will deal with the problem or task yourself.
Sentence 58. Let's talk about it later.
Sometimes you are busy and cannot talk immediately. This sentence helps you delay the conversation politely.
Sentence 59. I need a little more time.
This is useful when you are not ready to finish something or make a decision.
Sentence 60. Thanks for your help.
Never forget this simple sentence. Saying thank you can make everyday communication warmer and friendlier.
Now, let's move to sentences you can use at home.
These are simple phrases, but they are very common in natural conversations.
Sentence 61. I'm really tired today.
Sentence 62. I need to get some rest.
Sentence 63. I'll do it in a minute.
Be careful with that one, Sarah. In a minute can sometimes become 20 minutes.
That is true. Sometimes 1 minute has a very flexible meaning.
Sentence 64. What should we have for dinner?
Sentence 65. How about making something simple?
Sentence 66. I don't feel like cooking tonight.
That sentence is very useful after a long day.
Absolutely. Sentence 67. Let's order something.
Sentence 68. What would you like to eat?
Sentence 69. I'm not very hungry.
Sentence 70. That smells really good.
You can use this when food has a delicious smell.
Now imagine that you are at a restaurant. Let's practice some useful sentences for that situation.
Sentence 71. Could I see the menu, please?
Sentence 72. What do you recommend?
This is a great question when you are not sure what to order.
Sentence 73. I'll have the chicken, please.
Sentence 74. Could I have some water, please?
Sentence 75. Can I get this without onions?
That is useful when you want to change something about your meal.
Sentence 76. Everything looks delicious.
Sentence 77. Could we have the bill, please?
Sentence 78. Can I pay separately?
Sentence 79. The food was really good.
And sentence 80. Thank you. We had a great time.
These sentences are simple, but using them comfortably can make you feel much more confident when eating out.
Now let's practice some sentences for talking about your daily routine. These are especially useful for English learners because you can practice them every single day.
Sentence 81. I usually wake up around 7.
Sentence 82. I normally have coffee in the morning.
Sentence 83. I have to leave home early.
Sentence 84. I usually take the bus to work.
Sentence 85. I get home around 6.
Sentence 86. I'm going to take a short break.
Sentence 87. I have a lot to do today.
Sentence 88. I'll do my best.
Sentence 90. I'm almost finished.
And sentence 90. I'm looking forward to the weekend.
That is definitely one of my favorite sentences.
Mine too. The weekend always sounds better when Friday is getting closer. These sentences are useful because they describe real parts of your life. You can practice them while you are actually doing the activities.
For example, when you wake up, say, I usually wake up around 7. When you leave home, say, I have to leave home early.
When you practice English this way, The language becomes connected to real experiences instead of only being connected to a textbook.
And that can make remembering new sentences much easier.
We still have 10 more useful sentences to practice, and they will help you express your feelings, opinions, and simple reactions in everyday conversations.
Because communication is not only about asking questions or giving information, it is also about telling people how you feel and what you think.
Now let's finish our list with the final 10 useful English sentences. These sentences can help you express your feelings, opinions, and reactions in natural, everyday conversations.
Sentence 91. I'm really happy to hear that.
This is a warm way to respond when someone tells you good news.
Sentence 92. I'm sorry to hear that.
You can use this when someone shares bad news or tells you about a difficult situation.
Sentence 93. I'm a little worried about it.
This is useful when something is making you feel nervous or concerned.
Sentence 94. I'm really excited about it.
You can use this when you are looking forward to something.
Sentence 95. I'm not sure how I feel about it.
This is helpful when you have mixed feelings and do not know exactly what you think.
Sentence 96. That sounds interesting.
A simple sentence, but very useful when someone tells you about an idea, experience, or plan.
Sentence 97. I agree with you.
This clearly shows that you have the same opinion as another person.
Sentence 98. I see your point.
This does not always mean you completely agree. It means you understand why someone thinks that way.
Sentence 99. It's not a big deal.
This means something is not a serious problem and does not need too much worry.
And finally, sentence 100. Take care and have a great day.
That is a lovely sentence to finish a conversation. It's friendly, simple, and useful in many situations.
So there we have it. 100 useful English sentences for everyday life.
But remember, knowing 100 sentences does not mean you need to memorize all of them today.
Exactly. Choose 5 or 10 sentences that you really need, practice them several times, and then try to use them in real situations.
You can also change small parts of the sentences to create new ones.
For example, I'm really happy to hear that can become I'm really happy to see you.
Or what time works for you can become what day works for you. This is how you can take one useful sentence and create many different conversations. Another good idea is to practice these sentences aloud. Do not only read them silently.
Yes, your mouth needs practice too. When you speak a sentence many times, it can become easier and more automatic.
You can even practice while doing simple activities at home.
For example, when you are getting ready in the morning, describe what you are doing in English.
You can say, I need to get ready. I'm looking for my keys. Or, I'm almost ready.
When you are cooking, you can say, what should I make? Or, that smells really good.
When you are going outside, you can say, I have to leave now, or I'll be back later.
These small habits can turn ordinary moments into English practice.
And you do not need a perfect environment to practice English. You can start with the life you already have.
That is one of the best things about everyday English. Your daily life gives you hundreds of opportunities to practice.
So today, choose 3 sentences from this episode and try to use them before the day ends.
You can also write your 3 sentences in the comments. This gives you another chance to practice writing in English.
And if you made a mistake while practicing, that is completely okay.
Mistakes are part of learning. The important thing is to keep using the language.
The more you listen, repeat, and speak, the more comfortable English can become.
You do not need to speak perfectly before you start speaking. You improve because you start speaking.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today.
We hope these 100 sentences give you useful English that you can actually use in your daily life.
keep practicing a little every day. Stay patient with yourself, and remember that small progress is still progress.
And if you enjoyed this episode, share it with another English learner who may find it useful.
Thank you for listening to Talk Sara English.
Keep learning, keep practicing, and keep speaking English. Take care, everyone, and see you in the next episode.